Over the last few days, we've been seeing news outlets reporting on the uprising or protests against Hamas in Gaza. And there's something about it that just doesn't sit with me. I want you to watch the protesters. I want you to watch the people in the protest and tell me what you see. Do you believe it? I don't know if I fully believe it. I think this is staged. I don't know what the motivation is or what but there's something about this protest that I don't trust. I hope I'm wrong, but let's take a watch and see what we could find out here.
Palestinians are uprising against Hamas. Extraordinary footage has emerged from Gaza today showing thousands of Palestinians marching through the streets and chanting, calling for an end to the terrorist group's rule of the region. Palestinian civilians have finally realized the evil of Hamas, shouting "Hamas are terrorists" down the streets. But we haven't seen any of this footage on mainstream media outlets, with this commentator saying, "Before posting this video, I waited 14 hours for BBC and Al Jazeera to air it. They refused. Why? Because it shows Gazans furious at Hamas terrorists using their hospitals as shields, chanting loud and clear, 'Hamas are terrorists.' Yes, that supports Trump's plan to crush the Muslim Brotherhood forces in Gaza." And to the clueless protesters in New York and London, do you still think you understand the Middle East? Think again. Israel and the Arab people now stand side by side against the rapists, the radicals, and the lies. And this commentator agreed, saying, "Massive crowds of Palestinians have taken over the streets of northern Gaza, chanting, 'Down with Hamas. We've had enough, Hamas.'" I dare the New York Times or Mehdi Hassan to report on this. The leftists who have dedicated their lives since the harrowing events of October 7th, 2023 to supporting Palestine are turning a blind eye to the uprising because it does not suit their agenda anymore.
So as I'm watching this, I'm noticing children. If I was a father, why would I want to bring my child to such a protest? We know in the past that if you did protest against Hamas, there would be violent repercussions. I'm watching the people walking by. There's a certain blank stare with some people, and it feels that when I watch it, that some people are putting on an act. There's something about it that just doesn't sit right with me. And I'm just curious and suspicious that maybe this is just another marketing stunt or some evil way from Hamas to, I don't even know what they have in mind. And it's unnerving a little bit. What now? Because they've been an expert at properly marketing this war and getting a lot of world opinion on their side. So I'm cautiously optimistic that hopefully I'm wrong. And at the same time, I'm watching this and waiting to see what ends up happening from this supposed protest.